So before we get started off on anything for the day,
You're eating me. Is that what you're gonna talk?
oh no,
Okay.
but we are having. I was like, yeah, that's over there. You're hogging the mic, bro.
Sometimes I like to.
We need another one, but we're gonna do a giveaway, and we're gonna start it this week. Obviously, when this episode comes out, and we're going to do the giveaway probably Friday or Saturday, whichever day we do recording with our special guest, Jared.
Make sure you follow us on the Instagram and the Twitter to be up to date on who won.
You'll have to follow it. Yeah, the things that we're going to have well, first of all, the giveaway is going to be a $20 Visa gift card. So you can use it for whatever you want.
Yeah, because everything's opening back up.
Well, I mean, internet anyway.
And so,
you get anything on the internet. Anything.
True.
People.
You're right.
But
Tigers.
Yes, the things you got to do to be in the drawing, yes, is you have to follow us on our Instagram page. You will have to share the giveaway. We'll post a picture. You'll have to share it on yours.
On your
page.
story. On your story.
There we go.
Yeah.
I was struggling there.
I got you, man. Well, I'm here.
That you will have to tag 2 friends and DM us a
special
word, which is right on the spot. You come up with
pineapple.
Pineapple.
What? She looked at me like I didn't.
Pineapple is a special word, so you will have to
DM us pineapple. Follow me and him and Pair J's on Instagram.
Yes.
Share our story or share our
post.
Our post
the
about
post.
it.
Yes.
About it on your story, and comment 2 friends. I know that sounds like a lot, but honestly, you can get all that done in like 5 seconds. Following.
It ain't much.
Yeah, it's really not. Plus, you get $20 out of it. Like, I mean, come on, and like
if you win.
If you win.
Not
if
everyone.
Yeah, no, if you win. So, like, I mean...
And to add a little spice up to it, to get some more entries, we have our Patreon page now, and it's Pair J's, and it is going to be two extra entries.
Yeah. If you subscribe to us on our Patreon, we're going to give you guys a chance to basically have more than 1 entry, because you can only do 1 entry per person. And we see who subscribes to us and who doesn't. I'm pretty sure the name pops up and says who does. Regardless, if you do that, we'll see that, and we're gonna because we're gonna do like a drawing, and we're gonna put your name in there 2 more times.
Yes. So 3 entries.
Yeah, you can literally, and it's only I think like a $5. Now, regardless, if you only getting $15 back, but still, like the chances of you winning are skyrocketed. Yeah, not endless, but so yeah, man, this is something that we want to do to basically get back to you guys, because we're noticing that our channel's kind of getting more views and more listens the more we go, and we're basically just want to say thank you guys. And with this being like said, this is gonna help us grow. Yes. The more we do this, we're gonna be able to grow. So like you tag your friends, like, man, who's these guys? Or people who do know us, like, oh, I didn't know they had a podcast. Or you'd be like, you know what, might as well listen to them. I've heard everyone talking to them.
Because people we talk to anyway don't seem to even know we have one.
I know.
And it's like,
oh, actually, like
some do.
I messaged this one girl, and she's like, I listen to your podcast. And I was like, wait, what? You do? You just touched my kneecap.
Yeah, you got something black on there.
Again?
Just kidding. But yeah, what he said. And also, with the Patreon, it'll be like bonus content.
Yeah.
And with those people that do subscribe to our Patreon, we're going to start doing monthly giveaways and all that. So, you guys that are members will be in the giveaways each and every month that we do that.
Right,
and it's going to be money.
Yeah, it's not just supporting us,
stuff.
which, you know, supporting, if you do want to support us, the best way to do it is Patreon, obviously, because we are going to give back. Every dollar we get is going to basically go back into you guys. Like, there's a couple things we want. We want another light, we want another mic, we want
drugs,
cocaine, liquid crack.
Yes.
So there's like a lot of things. And that's all up to you guys. If you guys choose not to, we still love you. So we wanted to get that off right off the bat. So let's get into it. What's going on, guys?
Pair of
J's. All bothered and hot for you. Wait, did I say that right?
No.
Hot and bothered, baby. What's up? What's good? Joshy boy, how was your dadgum week, my
It was
brother?
Good, you know, but
my brother.
It's been good. Oh, wow. I was thinking it was Tuesday for a quick second there.
No.
But no, it's not.
Yeah. Friday.
It is Friday. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
I finally finished my PTA book.
Yeah? How'd that go? You learn a lot?
Well, now I can actually like focus on stuff because I don't like reading and trying to study. It just don't work.
Yeah, they say the best way to like study is to read.
Throw it in the trash.
No, if a teacher's like talking or whatever, and you're just like write it down. Write it down because you look at it, you listen to it, and
then you look over it
and you
again,
hear it. Yeah. Wait, I don't know. I'm like messing this up on court.
He's confusing me.
Yeah, because I hate studying. So don't listen to me.
Don't do it.
I had to take a test for my EPA a couple years back for my international or big test to where I can use refrigerant for my job. I'm an HVAC technician, so I use a refrigerant. You have to be certified for blah 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 blah. Universally, so I can basically handle all types of refrigerant and not just like
you can handle anything.
Yeah, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Bottles. He's got good hands. That's what I mean.
I do. I got soft fingers too. I mean,
soft fingers. What does that even mean?
But I'm just gonna continue what I was saying. We'll talk about on the bonus content.
Oh yeah.
But I like to. I like to. No, so with that, I had to study for that, bro. And it was so bad. I haven't studied since high school. And whenever I had to study something, I felt like I was gonna die. I was like,
that was actually just like over a year ago, wasn't it? I remember.
Yeah.
Or was that VU?
No,
it was when I was in the program and you talked about it.
Yeah, because I was like, this sucks. I don't want to study.
Telling me. That's my life.
That's your life, literally my life.
That's my life. But yeah, I was just scrolling through Facebook earlier and a live stream popped up and it was a car chase and I was just like sitting there watching it. This person, they stole a truck and then they're just driving around. Why do you keep smiling at the camera? Stop it.
I'm not.
I'm kidding. But
I'm just happy.
It was over an hour car chase, but I saw the last like 15 minutes and the wheels shot off.
What?
The rim, everything was gone. It was just like the, what is it, the rotor or whatever?
Yeah.
It was just that, sparking everywhere. They went on for another like 5 to 10 minutes just with 3 wheels. And the cops were just chilling and, just
yeah, they knew it was
following them. Yeah, they knew it was going to be out. And the people kept talking about, the news reporters kept talking about the wheels. They're like, yeah, they just got 3 wheels. And it was like every 30 seconds.
Do they not have anything else better to say?
And then they finally went in this like alley and then like,
they got cut off.
Well, no, they got somewhere. I mean, they got it on a road and then they eventually slowed down and got out and tried to run and cops were on them in 10 seconds. This one cop was hauling. He just like drilled, took him down. There were like 6 cops on each person. There was a dude and a girl and she kept like sticking her head out like teasing them.
Teasing the cops?
Yeah, it was retarded. It's like you're gonna get caught no matter what. Anyway, because there were like 5 or 6 like cop cars following them for a whole hour.
How'd it work out for you guys? In jail, going to prison.
And then
if they went to different counties, that is it a felony? No, it's a charge. It's a charge.
They went through different?
Yeah, it's a charge for each county.
Well, they hit 2 cars.
Oh, that's felony. That's reckless. That's felony. Probably felony speeding.
Well, and they're
felons.
When you're running from cops anyway. I forgot what it's called.
Evading.
I don't know.
Yeah, evading.
Running from cops.
No.
Judge. Ding ding.
Y'all running from the daggum police. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a.
I wonder what Judge Judy's gonna say.
She retired.
The TV show's still on.
Yeah, maybe we'll see that. Yeah. I wonder what Dr.
It's like she looks younger. It was like 10 years ago.
Damn, what's she doing? Damn, she look fine today.
I remember.
You think she was hot, didn't you? Yeah, Josh used to think Judge Judy was hot back in the day.
I never said this.
Yeah, you told me like, hey, dude, listen, like, I think.
Yeah, you've only seen her head. What I was gonna say.
What are you trying to say?
It was Shaq. There was a picture of him holding her. Have you seen that?
No.
And it was like, this is all of our like first time seeing what Judge Judy looks like her legs and stuff. He was just holding her, and it was just her like wearing normal clothes. It's like no one's ever. Yeah, and you're like, hold up, wait a minute, that's weird.
Yeah.
When you're so used to seeing someone like in something else, let's say like if you never knew like Roy or Zach like outside of work,
Yeah.
and you just saw them in that, and then you just saw them and you're like,
yeah,
hold up, wait a minute,
wow.
Exactly.
No, it's actually weird because like, it's weird because
I want to see that.
people, where I work, Zach Campbell, the guy I work with, he wears sweatpants everywhere. Everywhere we go, he wears sweatpants. Josh has probably only seen him in sweatpants.
I think so.
Yeah, like
I've seen him in.
probably when he goes to church, he wears jeans. But other than that, he wears sweatpants, right? When he goes to work, obviously you can't. Which, in the wintertime, listen.
He wears no pants.
No, in the wintertime, when it's real cold, we have our FR coveralls that you can wear. And he wears sweatpants underneath them. But whenever it was in the summertime, he actually wears like actual like FR pants. Yeah. And so it's like really like, whenever I first started working, I was like, man, this is weird. This is different. But yeah, it's weird. Like seeing, especially like with Judge Judy, it'd be weird like seeing her in like normal clothes. But
yeah, normal clothes.
Yeah. Hey, I want to tell you and I want to tell everyone here about this TV show that I watched.
Well, you want to have them do our little intro? I mean, you did. Yeah, you kind of did, didn't you?
What intro are you talking about?
I don't know. Our episode intro.
I literally did.
Yeah, you kind of did. My bad.
Do you want us? No. Go ahead. Go ahead, Josh. Tell them what you want to tell them.
Hi guys. I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You made this weird. Well, I mean, we never introduced what we were talking about on today.
We don't really know what we're talking about today.
Yeah, today is kind of just.
I know. I kind of want to like. I have something I want to talk to him about, and we're just gonna go.
Yeah, I know. He mentioned it to me a little earlier, and it was Biggie and Tupac, right? The mysteries behind that. It's kind of like a documentary and all that kind of stuff.
It's called Unsolved. It's on Netflix, so it's a new TV show that I was watching that I was getting ready to tell you about. So Josh was like freaked out.
That. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm hot.
Bro, you're like,
I am hot. It's hot in here. I don't know how you're wearing that long sleeve.
Dude, literally, I can handle the heat, bro.
I know. You can handle it.
I can handle the heat.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, that, I'm going to talk about, you know what's making a comeback? I mentioned it to you. Drive-in movie theaters making a comeback.
So,
what else?
Hey, ladies. Hey,
no one wants to go.
I'm talking to you. Let's go.
Yeah. Well,
you know who.
We can talk. We can talk about those. We can even talk about our guest that's going to be here.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Well, not here. We'll be there.
So next. Yeah. So next.
Not yet. Not yet.
Next time.
Calm down. You need to chill.
Okay. Shut up.
You're hot, but you need to chill. All right. We're gonna get started with that. You rock with a pair of J's. Here we go. Boom, ba, boom. Bang, bang. What do you want to start with? Jared or
Who the heck is Jared?
I mean our special guest.
No, so okay.
Jared Hard.
So this is a great TV show you guys need to check out. It's called Unsolved: The Mysteries. Mystery?
I thought it was a documentary.
It is, but it's like a documentary TV show. Okay. It's like a TV show based on a real event. It's like
a TV doc.
Yeah, but like it's not really a documentary where people like sit down and talk about it. It's like you're sitting on
a docu show.
So you're done.
I don't know what you were gonna say, but you can just go ahead.
Okay, so
tell me the secrets.
So
the dirty deeds.
Obviously everyone knows Tupac, Shakur,
who's that?
Christopher Wallace, aka Tupac and Biggie. So basically, the TV show is about like their life and what they went through. Biggie was actually Biggie and Tupac. I mean, were actually like really good friends. I know before all this crap went down, Biggie and Tupac were like really good friends, and it kind of like goes. Yeah, they were. Like they would actually like call each other, see how you're doing. Tupac even flew down to see him. They're like really close because they both made music and they both wanted to change the world.
Was it kind of like Obi-Wan and Anakin?
Yeah.
Exact.
No, it was more. Anakin and Obi-Wan was more dramatic. I cried
a little bit.
Yeah. You know what I just realized? What? I mean, you have the same exact facial hair now.
Why'd you copy me? That's what you want to do. Actually, we're changing the podcast name to Twinsies.
Look at the camera.
Guys, look at us on YouTube. Please check out the video.
It was like I was saying, they were good.
I'm the prettier one.
They were good. Yeah, they were good friends. But what had happened was, obviously Tupac started hanging out with the Bloods, and then Biggie was not really part of the Crips, but he was hanging out. I'm getting ahead of myself, but So one day, it kind of goes into Tupac was walking down the streets, and it's actually like it makes a great movie because it's crazy.
These boots were made for a walk.
And some dude like started to tell us like, "Yo, Tupac, what's going on?" You know, they were insane. They were in Philly or they were in New York or they were somewhere. And you know, Pac's like, "Yo, what's up?" You know, and like, "Hey, Biggie's up here." And he's like, "Okay, yeah, I'll slide through." You know. And so he gets out and goes in. And before this, Biggie and Tupac were solid. Like, they had nothing but love for each other. And when he's getting ready to get on the elevator to go up, there was like a group of like 4 people. There was 3 people. It was Tupac and 2 of his buddies. Shot 2 of his buddies, killed his buddies, and shot Tupac. Literally almost killed Tupac. He literally walked in. He literally went to the elevator, went all the way up, and as soon as he walked through the door, there's like Biggie. And like...
So was the setup?
Someone set him up, but Biggie was in there, and those 2 other guys that were in there, and like, I'm pretty sure it was the other 2 guys who had it, but like, I honestly don't think Biggie had anything to do with it, all my life. But Tupac thought differently because Tupac said whenever he walked through the doors, he told his mom this, that it looked like he was like, "Man, Pac, you still alive?" Like, he didn't say it, but like, that's how he looked. And then, because anyways, Tupac had to like stop there anyways to get money from a guy. And so he sat down all bloody, lit a cigarette, at least in the documentary, or in the movie, I don't know if it was like real life, said, "Where's my money?" And then after that, like, you know, things were kind of shady. Tupac was real, like, kind of like, he didn't want, like, really trust anybody after that. And then, because he went to the hospital, and Tupac was in the hospital, and Biggie went on a radio show, and I'm pretty sure this is real, and he said, you know, nothing but... Actually, I really... Because obviously it's a Hollywood movie, so I don't know
so
if it's
real.
Yeah, it was based on true events, but... and so Biggie said, you know, nothing but love for Pac, you know, hope he gets better, blah, blah, and then... obviously everyone knows about the Tupac trial, where it was him and 2 guys, and he, quote-unquote, raped a girl. I don't know if I believe all that or not. I think it was actually the 2 guys, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
And to be there.
Yeah, and I wasn't, obviously. And Tupac, you know, he was dealing through this case, and he just got shot. And Biggie had made a song called "Who Shot You?" And Biggie claimed until the day he died that it was not about Tupac, and Tupac thought it was. And so then like it all got like started where like you know, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Blah blah. And so then that's whenever Tupac fired back, as far as like with words, and then it started like going back and forth, and then Tupac ended up signing with Death Row, Suge Knight. Everyone said Suge Knight. And it just escalates from there. Well, there was a hit on one, Tupac, and then the retaliation, and it was going back to Biggie. You know, it actually, there's a lot of conspiracies with it. You know, one of the conspiracy is the cops were involved, and they wanted to get rid of them too. Another one was a hired killer. Another one was a gang retaliation because it all started with a Crip had actually tried to go up to one of the Suge Knight's Bloods and rip his chain off of him. They all had like special chains that Suge got them that made you know that they were part of Death Row, which was a music industry, quote unquote, but also the Bloods. Duh. Because it was more red. Duh. You know. And so then in retaliation to that, they were walking through this hotel after a Mike Tyson fight. They look over, and this is real. Even Josh said he knew about this. You look over, and there was the dude who tried to take the chain. And they're like, "Yo, Pac, you know, that's the guy." And so instantly, like, Pac had a temper. Tupac had a temper. Everyone knew that. But he was a great guy regardless. But if you got him mad, oof. And so he rushed over and just he didn't knock the guy out, but he gave him the 1-2, you know? The 1-2. And then that's whenever everyone started jumping in, and security guard got off of him and everything, blah, blah, blah. So all that happened. And then, in retaliation to that, there was a hit out for $1 million for Suge Knight and Tupac. And so, with the hit on that, they're...
outrageous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And so the hit, obviously, this is one of the conspiracies that's never been proven or true. No one really knows it. It was a drug. It was supposed to be like a gangster oriented, and a person showed up. And they shot at Suge Knight and Pac, right? But the weird thing about that is, when they shot, they only hit Tupac. Whenever it was open shot, and his bodyguard that night, Tupac's bodyguard, didn't carry a gun, and he didn't ride in the car with them. He rode in the car behind them. Right? So there's a lot of evidence that supports gang violence. There's a lot of evidence that don't. Blah blah. And so in retaliation to, so everyone thought it was gang. All the bloods thought it was like gang. The Crips coming at him, shooting him. So in retaliation to that, it is said that Suge Knight put a hit out for Christopher Wallace, and they went to a party. I think it was like it was a party, or it was like a. They didn't really go into detail about it, but they said it was like a party for something. I don't know if it was like for him, an after party of one of his concerts, whatever. But he got shot there and killed, and the person left. And in retaliation to that, the person who they thought had shot him was killed too. So basically, it's like going back to gang violence. Is one of the conspiracies on it. But you come to find out that there's a lot of cops, actual LAPD, that worked for Death Row Records. So like they were working together.
Undercover.
Yeah, and it was like no, not undercover. Like
no,
like
I
yeah,
mean like
undercover. They were undercover.
They were undercover cops.
Yeah, they were dirty cops. They were. And so yeah.
Use a bath.
Use a bath. So honestly, guys, like check it out. It's like 13 episodes, something like that, 45 minutes long. It's really good. It's in like there's 3 different. It has a lot going on though. There's like 3 different timelines that all play. One is actually shows Tupac and Biggie like going through it, and then it'll jump from that one to one of the first police LAPD that went after the case. It goes with them in like 2001, 2004. It goes with them, and this one dude's like dead on set that it was cops, like 100% dead on set it was cops. And then it goes to like 2008 and up, and they're talking about it's like a federal task force, FBI, and they're all saying it's gang violence. And there was actually a lawsuit on LAPD from Biggie's mom, because I guess like there was a lot of people saying that police were involved, and like there's no proof that there wasn't, but there was proof that there was. Well, kind of proof that there was, because it was known that the police worked at Death Row Records. And so I know I just said a whole lot to you guys right there, and I don't know if you followed along with a lot of it, but it's really interesting. And it's, for all we know, Biggie and Tupac could be alive chilling in Cuba. You know what I mean? Like,
it's true.
We really don't know, because I know a lot of people say like whenever Tupac died that he, one of his tattoos on his chest wasn't there or whatever, but they kind of explained that he had to get last minute surgery before he died because he was in the hospital. On his chest, they had to remove one of his lungs, and they had to take off that tattoo. Is that real? Is it fake?
Or he paid him off.
Or he paid everyone off and he just wanted to get out while he was ahead.
Had enough money.
Mm-hmm. They both did.
How do you think even like the Bloods and Crips like got started? It was like they beefed over some girl or something, and then that's when it all started. Or it was like 2 little kids or whatever.
Yeah.
Started something little stupid.
Who knows, man? I think it was like more like a south side and like a north side type thing, and like
you took my chips and my lunch.
I really don't know like Crips, like what is
a crippled kid?
What does Crip mean? And
Cripples.
I honestly like. I have a friend of mine that used to be a Crip. Like he lives in. He came from California. I don't know how much of it like into it he was, but whenever he first came down, he wore a blue bandana in the back of his pocket or whatever.
Yeah, but it's not something like you can just.
It's blood in, blood out. Yeah, like obviously he's.
Because there was who was it? One of the other podcasts I listened to. His name's To Hear More, and he talked about. I don't know if it was Blood or Crip or whatever, but it was. Well, it was like East St. Louis. East St. Louis is bad.
Yeah, definitely.
And so he was saying his uncle was like in a gang, and he was like basically high up in there, and then there was a rival gang or whatever. And to get at his uncle, they sat there and waited for him at a bus stop while he was 13, and they kidnapped him, took him to an abandoned house, and like tried to get information from him. He was the only one in his family, of guys in his family that wasn't affiliated with like that. He was like the good kid, and they were asking him like where drugs were going, where money was, and he's like, I have no clue. And they put gasoline on him, lit him on fire, and left. And luckily he had like wedged out enough of like ropes and stuff that he was tied up to, and he got out of there. All he had was like really bad burns on like parts of his legs and stuff.
Yeah.
And he got out, and then he was like, yeah, I went to school the next day. He told his uncles and stuff. So
they got messed up.
You know that,
yeah, like
they probably found them right
like
that night.
That's where like you literally get like the big guns out, and if you see if it's blood, say his uncle's blood, and if you see any Crip, don't matter who it is, you're shooting.
Take him out.
You're shooting. That's the type of stuff.
Yeah, so he had that.
Dang.
He actually had a kid at 14, and then guess what? Found out like 6-7 years later it wasn't his kid. So he was raising someone that wasn't his kid. He has like crazy backstories of stuff that happened to him.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't find out till later. He paid everything for that kid. He's like, he still talks to him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he basically raised him. But imagine going to middle school with a kid. You have your own kid in middle school.
Huh. Yeah. No.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, so.
Yeah,
you
you're
should
like crazy.
Look him up on YouTube and stuff. He's got all that kind of stuff. But like I said, what's coming back? Drive-in movies.
Drive-in movies.
I've been to one. Have you?
Yes, I've actually. So whenever I was in middle school, like I went and I visited my grandpa, and I was with my grandpa for an entire summer.
I remember that.
You remember that?
I missed you.
I don't know.
I went to camp with. I don't remember who it was, but you weren't there.
I went to
Iowa camp.
Yeah,
You're like, it's so good.
Did I say that?
Yeah,
it was garbage.
You said you loved it.
Dude, it was so small.
You were like, they had this barn or whatever.
They did. The barn was sweet, and then they had a swimming pool.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the stuff was sweet. I just literally rolled my entire pant leg on the camera. Sorry, guys. But it was so small. Iowa church camp was tiny. Like, whoa. But yeah. So, anyways, I went that year with a friend of mine, and not a girl, it was a friend and his family. We all went like all together. Like I was like in middle school, right? And guess what movie I watched? I can't remember which. I can only remember one of them, but I watched two movies. Guess which one?
Yeah, I only remember one. I don't know.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh,
that's
first that
one.
Old?
Yeah, the first one. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
I know, but it still doesn't seem that old.
2008.
Yeah,
12 years.
I don't remember whatever was after Toy Story 3. I saw that one there, and then something else.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I was too young.
But yeah, I mean, I've only done that. I mean, I would like to.
I want to go.
I'm surprised. I don't know that they've kind of died down. I mean, that's something cool that you can do and just like sit in your own car.
That
or
is
just
such,
chill.
That's such like, or like if you had like a truck and just put your tailgate down.
Put a bed in there.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, you got a truck. You have a van.
I have that the big work van.
The van.
Brown van.
Brown van.
Yeah. Work
Open the doors. Put an AC in there.
My dad did that. And my uncle.
Yeah, for Red Lake.
Red Lake.
Yeah, we talked about Red Lake before. Yep.
They did that.
Dude, like, can I borrow sometime? Borrow the
I'll talk to my dad about that. We did for that couch you got over there. Not this one.
Yeah, not that one. The other one whenever Austin was here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to. Literally, like, there was no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So definitely, like, I like drive-in theater movies. I thought they were really cool because, like you said, you can just go in there and you can chill. You can literally go get popcorn or whatever, and if you had like a whole group of people, you didn't have to worry. You can be as loud as you wanted because the sound came from your vehicle.
Yeah. And the thing that I saw too, it's like they said the last 2 weeks they've sold out every night, which is pretty crazy. They've only had a certain amount of like capacity that they can do, and they try to, go by the guidelines and all that. But they're making dough right now, and
they're gonna bake it.
making pizza too. But cause like you think about just movie theaters, they're losing tons of money because movies ain't even coming out either, or they're coming out on like demand and stuff, to where you can just order it off.
The
like
theater,
Amazon and stuff like that. Yeah, they're going down. AMC got butt hurt because of the Trolls. Because the Trolls made over $100 million. The new one.
It's out.
It came out last week. And AMC got butthurt, and I don't know if they fully committed to it, but they said that they didn't want to do Warner Brothers movies anymore. You know, that's...
Yeah, right. Okay,
and
AMC.
I guess Netflix, Disney, whatever, maybe Amazon, they're thinking about... Well, our thing's dead, but it's all good. But, they're thinking about, like, them buying out movie theaters and stuff. So it's literally Disney and those places will own everything.
Yeah, they should. They should.
But,
anyways.
That's a scary thing.
I know. So who's our guest we have coming next week?
Jared.
Jared Birch.
Great guy.
Great guy.
That's weird. Camera's on the fritz.
Jared Birch. One of our really, really good friends. Listen, Jared, if you're listening, we're excited this week, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, what we're going to talk about, you guys need to stay tuned. So, Jared basically is one of our good friends that we've known for a while. Josh was in his wedding.
We've known him.
Noon. High time.
Don't explain too much. Well,
I know, I'm just kind of like,
stuff, yeah.
So.
Last 2 times I've been up around there, I feel like I've almost died.
Why? Oh, because it's coming back?
Well, there was one time, it started snowing, and you were asleep.
Out. But was that after Robbie's birthday party?
No. This was before that. Robbie's, it was fine. But, and it started snowing a little bit, and the roads were just super slick, and I was going really slow. And then another time, it was when I went up there and saw Desi, but hung out with Jared, came back, started snowing like crazy. I went off the road like 2 or 3 times. I had to stop in Terre Haute, which is about halfway. It's about an hour from there.
Remember that.
I had to stay in a hotel that night because it was so bad. I thought I was going to die. I legit, I was just like holding onto my steering wheel so hard, and I was like, well, this
Bro, if you died.
I thought I was. I legit, because I went off the road.
I have your shoes?
But I was scared for my life.
I'd cry.
Oh, dude,
You'd cry too if you died?
Yeah. I'd be just like, no movement. You just see tears just coming down.
I know it.
And my bowels would just
I get a tattoo of your face on my butt cheek.
Which one?
Right one. I told Sean to get the left. I told Sean I'd put it on the left. If Sean dies, I'm going to tattoo his face on my left one. If you die, I put it on my right.
Man. I don't want to be there.
What do you want to be, on my forehead?
Yes.
I'm gonna get.
It'll be like, who's that?
That was my.
And then put in remembrance ... But
yeah.
Another thing too. Have you heard about they're making a big deal because Trump is taking the hydroxychloroquine, or however you pronounce it. That's the thing. It's a medicine that is help like with malaria and stuff. And
they're saying he has like a disease or something like that?
No, it's they say that this hydroxychloroquine is supposed to like help with the coronavirus. So he's taking it, and it is prescribed to like fight off those things and all the things that come along with, well, just fighting the virus of the coronavirus. And they asked Crazy Joe,
good Lord,
Joe Biden, about it, and he's like, well, you know, it's stupid. He's like, that's like taking a syringe of Clorox and injecting it.
What?
He's so stupid.
No, what he's...
I was watching. I'll let you say that. Yeah. But the Hodge twins, because
they were the
ones talking about it, and they're like you just shut up. That's literally a cleaning agent.
Mm-hmm.
Clorox is.
Yeah.
For your toilets.
Yeah.
And hydroxychloroquine has literally been prescribed to hundreds of thousands of people for malaria, and they're saying that it's helping out with coronavirus cases and all that. And there's been people saying themselves, hundreds of people saying that they were on their deathbed and they had taken this and it's helped them like progress from it.
It's like taking a syringe of Clorox and putting it in your birthday.
Yeah, I wonder who was in his ear saying that, because he got through the whole sentence without going.
No, whenever he was on, I don't know how, he was on the freaking Breakfast Club.
And?
What, like, why? Charlemagne, it was him and Charlemagne, right? And I watched the Breakfast Club, said that a couple episodes ago. And I don't know. He goes, what do you say? He goes, if you choose President Trump over me, then you're not really black. Or did I say that right? Or
I didn't watch it. Or
yeah. He was saying,
you're not black.
Yeah, or not really black, or something like that, along the lines of that. And it made no sense at all. Like people were like, what?
He's got dementia or something.
Yeah.
Or Alzheimer's.
He goes. Whenever he goes,
he's a very special individual.
Whenever someone's asking, like, "You trying to take our guns away?" He goes, "No, I'm not trying to take your guns away. I hunt. My son hunts. We want to take away your AR-15s." And like he goes, "Do you need those to hunt? What do you need an AR-15 to hunt for?" A lot of things. a lot of things. A moose. I'm shooting it with a big gun. A bear. Shooting it with a big gun. Like. I mean, I don't know hunting that well, but, like, that's my first thing to think of. Either that or a shotgun.
Shotgun. Oh, well. I'm a shotgun. Rifles. It usually is rifles.
Yeah, so, okay. What if I wanted to, get some bear meat? Because there's bear here in...
Smokey.
Yeah. Yogi Bear.
Oh.
My picnic basket.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was going to say. I have a lot of blank moments.
You have a lot of blank moments?
Yeah, just like
You've been...
blank.
Okay.
I've been blanking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go see a doctor about that?
I've been shooting blanks! Oh, man.
Doctors could help.
I have.
They helped me.
Man, too bad we ain't got that on camera. But... All right, you want to just hop in on
give me some
questions there?
Got some questions?
We'll do a
Can I rip this off?
No, I will kill you.
What this is?
No, don't. That one's perfectly. Don't even mess with it.
Watch your face.
That's my hand. Okay.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
I laughed.
Do you like sea otters? They're so cute,
Yeah, right, yeah.
Okay, well, you know when they sleep?
Okay.
They hold hands.
Aw.
We do that too, but...
They really do? They hold hands with, like, everybody? Like, there's, like, a giant, like, circle of sea otters holding...
They're circles. And then they're, like, doing kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Sea otters hold hands whenever they go to sleep?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Are they cuddle bugs? Or is it sea... No, it's sea dogs. They're like the sea dogs, right? Sea otters are considered like the dogs of the sea.
I don't know.
Or the sea lions. Sea lions. They were fat boys. They like to go...
You look like them. Kind of sound like
It's
them.
alright, you look like a mammoth. Big nose looking...
Manny? Manny!
Alright, that's Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Don't say who...
What?
You look like Sid the Sloth.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
It's the last melon.
The last melon.
Okay.
They have like 3 melons. It's supposed to last for millions of years. So you got 3 melons?
The last female.
Well, there goes our last female.
And that's how they became extinct.
Yep, because they lost all the females.
Yep. That's usually how it happens.
Yeah. Or they lose all the males.
You ready for a word now?
Yeah, give me a word.
Let's hear the word. The word.
The word of the week, baby.
Okay. Donnybrook.
That's the guy's name.
Isn't that the saber-toothed tiger?
Donnybrook?
Donnybrook.
Isn't that like a type of bridge?
No.
No. Isn't that like a barrier? What's that have to do with?
Say uproar.
Uproar.
Or something like people,
What the crap?
Okay.
What is it?
This is a fun little word for an uprising, a melee, or a riot. It can also refer to an argument. If you search Google for this particular term, you will not only find the definition, but also learn that it is a place called Donnybrook, which is part of Dublin, Ireland. Interesting.
Wow, that was totally not what I was thinking. One of these weeks I'm gonna get it right.
Probably not. Well, last week you said like ape hair.
I said
nipple
hair on an ape.
You were close.
I thought I was. You're like, are you serious? No, you said you're right. It's the third one. I'm like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
All right, give me some would you
rather?
Yeah. Would you?
Speaking of that, have you seen that movie?
What? Would you rather?
On Netflix?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
I thought you were gonna say nipple hair on an ape.
No. Well, that too.
That's not a movie. That's a that's a But you're having problems.
That's a fun documentary.
Yeah. We're having problems. You need to see the doctor, right?
You need to get away from it.
I'm on the other side.
But would you rather? It's really weird. It's really weird. It's kind of like a lower budget movie.
Never seen it.
Well, you don't have to.
Don't do it.
All right. So now we're gonna do some questions.
All right, hook me up with some Big Daddy Day questions.
Would you rather never eat cereal again?
Oh, what's the other one?
Or pancakes again?
Oh, pancakes.
Really?
Oh, for sure. Look what's on my fridge.
A big thing of Reese's Puffs.
Like, that is literally
and
2 boxes in
rice.
one. Oh, yeah, that's rice. That's like healthy cereal, right?
And coffee?
Yeah, and that's just an empty bowl.
Oh.
What are you choosing?
Think about that. You couldn't go to IHOP. You couldn't. I mean, you can get omelets and stuff there. But
yeah, dude, I can eat omelets. Dude,
I'm going pancakes. I don't eat cereal.
You like
as much
pancakes
as
better than cereal?
Dude, some.
You like waffles.
Nice,
you can eat waffles?
Nice chocolate chip.
You can eat waffles?
I know, still, but some pancakes are really good. IHOP.
Eileen. Was that your ex-girlfriend's name?
No.
Oh, I thought she had one leg.
No, you stupid. No, I don't know why I thought about this. But you know, like, when you're younger and, like, a group of friends would be like, you know what, he likes you. Or, like,
yeah.
Even if you kind of did like the girl and you're like, no. And how awkward it was for, like, that girl.
Oh,
or if it happened to you, they were like, she likes you. And you're like, and she's like, no, I don't. And you're like, wait, do you not really like me?
Really,
am I worthless?
Mm-hmm.
Am I worthless right now?
Yeah.
Those were just some weird, like, childhood moments.
Dude, so...
Kids are brutal.
Listen, man. When I was a kid, I had no girls tell me they liked me.
That's true. It was all boys.
It was It was actually my dog.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Dogs don't talk, no.
Yours didn't?
No.
I'm actually
well,
attracted...
at least you grew out of it.
I'm actually attracted to bumblebees.
Oh.
Sexually.
Like the Transformer?
I like cars. I like that muffler, baby.
Let me see that motor.
Oh, there. That's what I like to do whenever... Okay, what's the next one?
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that question before. No.
Not today, Satan.
Would you rather be attacked by a goose and possibly killed? Or get attacked by a great white shark, but definitely live?
I'm getting attacked by...
Wait. You're like, hold up.
How would I die by a goose, bro?
I don't know, maybe it's chasing you and you're like, you're freaking out, and then you get drilled by a car.
A meteor comes down and smacks you.
The goose still lives.
So, like, I don't know. I mean, there's goose out here where I live, and, like, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the day, like, one charges me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm rearing back.
They go.
Yeah, I'm rearing back with my
like,
foot. I'm kicking that thing in his head so hard. Is that illegal?
I don't know.
I don't care.
If you hit him with a car, not your fist.
I'm not gonna punch him. I'm gonna hit him with my foot.
Oh, punt.
Give him the yeah.
So you never answer the question.
Guarantee. So wait, it doesn't say like guarantee. It says guarantee live, but it doesn't say like. Do I keep all my body parts?
You get attacked by it. What's it gonna do? Gnaw on you a little bit, then swim away?
Bro, I'm getting attacked by a goose because I know I can kill a goose.
Yeah, but it says you might die.
I'm taking my chances. I ain't gonna lose an arm with a goose. I'm not gonna lose an arm with
life.
What? He's gonna climb up your.
What?
Sticks his head. Oh my gosh! I changed my mind. No, just kidding. What do you choose? Are you choosing the great white?
Bite you thinks you're a worm hanging off.
Oh!
He's like, Aflac! That's a duck, but
dummies.
they got the same features, kind of.
Yeah, a beak, just like all birds.
Yeah. Platypus?
Penguin. Okay.
Hummingbird.
What are you choosing?
First of all, I'm not swimming out in the deep ocean anyway.
And I'm not dying by a goose.
You might. But
you might swim in the deep.
I would go goose because, I mean,
Dude,
what if you come out, you just all nubs?
Yeah. But you're still alive, right? Yeah.
You're still alive.
But
that was a good one.
No, dude, I would honestly much rather die than not have any arms or legs.
You suck.
Yeah, and I know it like sounds harsh, but yeah, that's just how it is.
Ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather never have to stop at a red light, or never have to wait for food at a restaurant?
Never have to wait at a food or restaurant.
That is true.
I can wait, dude. Oh my gosh, bro.
Red lights suck sometimes, though.
Yeah, but food. Whenever I go to a restaurant and I'm like, hey, I want the salmon.
Does that also mean like you wouldn't have to wait? You know, like if you go to a nicer place like Texas Roadhouse and they're like, oh yeah, you gotta wait to be seated. Does that count?
Wait, what's it say? Wait for food or wait?
It just says wait for food at a restaurant.
Nah, you have to wait in line. But then whenever you get seated down, your food's there instantly.
That'd be nice.
The food? Oh, dude, I'm so hungry right now.
I would do food. Hands down.
100%.
Let's do another one.
Yeah, one more.
This ain't bad. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years?
Okay.
Or be in a coma for 10?
Am I married?
No.
Do I have a girl? Like right now?
Yeah.
If like if like for some reason I went to jail for 5 years, or I went in coma for 10?
Yeah.
Coma for 10.
Same.
Yeah.
I've
been to jail.
Do that because, well, first of all, jail. Who knows? I mean, what could happen there anyway? Coma. Also, who knows what could happen to you?
At least you're coming out in 10 years.
But yeah, you're coming out in 10 years. You have no clue.
Could you imagine, like, it wouldn't, like...
But what if everyone you knew died in those 10 years?
Or, like...
And you come back and you know no
one. It's like the Walking Dead type thing.
Oh, you come back to zombie apocalypse?
Think what my mom would be devastated. Oh, yikes. Your dad... Actually, both your parents would be devastated.
A coma?
Yeah, you were in a coma for
Scary.
10 years.
That's a long time.
I'd be 34 years old.
Imagine the hospital bill. Because you're hooked up to stuff.
No, yeah. Can I change my answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do jail, actually.
Well, coma, you're just going to wake up and be like, whoa.
Yeah, but...
It's 2030!
Yeah. But, like... That's 10 years of your life, like, gone.
Yeah, but it's like, do you really, like, age much?
When you're in a coma?
I mean, obviously
Yeah.
you age, but is it like...
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm
took
going
a
to
good long 10 rest year.
Yeah.
Rest break from the gym.
Yeah, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Probably.
Jail?
It matters too. Like some people.
What'd you go to jail for? You just go in there, just
good connections in there, and basically live a.
Some jails aren't bad.
Yeah.
Really. So I mean, yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you hook up, or get to hook up with a dude that can hook you up with
like
cheeseburgers. Longest yard.
Yeah.
We love little Mike.
I could do it.
Terry Crews.
Because then I'd be able to.
Terry Crews is the one who does that.
Yeah.
Just giving the burgers out.
Because I'd still be able to, talk to mom and everything and be like, I'll be able to get. Because if I'm in a coma, she don't know if I'm gonna live or not. I could not put her through that stress. Nah.
Yeah, but the coma you catch up on your sleep.
You will in jail too.
That is true. And you can get games there.
Yeah.
Just that. You can also get beat up and possibly raped.
That's prison.
True. Yeah, it's totally
County, totally different.
Well, who says it's counting?
Jail is counting.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to federal jail.
Who says it's not well, that would be kind of a prison. Overseas. If you're just throwing anything. Most likely a prison.
Yeah.
You can get thrown in the pit like Batman.
With Ra's al Ghul's.
Yeah. Well.
Anyways, guys.
I think we are done.
We're done for this week. We're so glad you guys made it this far. Remember, hey, what I say all the time? If you made it this far, you're Titans. Yeah. We love y'all. Sorry about the video. Midway through it, the video died. So,
Stupid camera.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. It's kind of both our faults. We just forgot to charge it.
The battery was better.
Yeah.
Or higher. It showed full.
It did. We might end up getting like a secondary battery just for like
Probably
times
so.
like this. So, anyways, guys.
Giveaway.
Yeah. Don't forget the giveaway. So follow our Instagrams. They're gonna be up on the screen right now. They've probably been up for a while. At Jordan Richard Reeves, at Jay Sprinks, and also at pairofjays_. Follow those on your on the Instagram. We're gonna post a story, or we're gonna post a picture on the Pair of Jays Instagram. Share that to your story. Comment on that picture that we posted, like 2 of your friends. And if you want to put two more
Struggling?
what do I think of? Like 2 more entries. Sorry, guys. 2 more entries into
Subscribe to Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon. And if you go to either me or Josh or go to the Pair of J's Instagram, you click on our link tree. It'll give you a link straight to all of our stuff.
And don't forget the word. What's the word?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yep, remember it. Pineapple. Pineapple like lives in a dadgum pineapple under the mother sea.
You know what's funny?
What?
It was when we were talking about this, and you were sitting on your other couch over there. You were like, maybe the word should be like pineapple.
I said that?
That's why it came into your head, because you had
Wow.
already mentioned it, and I thought of pineapple today for the word.
Did
I
you
was
really?
Like, yeah, because of that. It's just bringing up stuff in the past. But yeah, like he said, the giveaway, like, share, help us out, be a part of the community. We love you guys.
Love y'all.
You rocked with a pair of J's.
Peace out.